y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because a player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, think where I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. What's happening? Hello. How's everybody doing today? Today is November. We all the way in November. Remember, the first of the month, you're supposed to have unpaid your bills. You're supposed to pay on the first, but sometimes they'll let you do like the second, the third, the fourth, all the way to like the fifth. A lot of times people get that grace period thing, and a lot of us, we do be taking advantage of the grace periods, and I've been paying attention over the years that people have been kind of cutting down on the grace period because they have been taking advantage of the grace period, and people can't get their money on time out here in these streets. So we as a people, we gonna have to do better, or just keep doing the same thing that you're doing and just keep letting things go the way that they is going. The Bronx, New York's in this bitch said, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of fire? Say I made it the fifth like. I appreciate that right there. Salute Detroit up in this thing. Come on in. I'm trying to get this doggone thing set up, and I don't understand why it don't want to be set up. I really don't get it. Hold up. Let me get myself together. Okay. Bam. Everything is not popping right today. Something is really fishy. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the Midday News Show. Subscribe. Tell somebody about a player. We are streaming live on 2 different channels. We is on the live channel and the number 7 channel. Today, the number 7 channel is the main channel out here in these streets. So if you is on the live channel, please come over to the number 7 channel. I can't see your chat right now because for some reason, one of my doggone computers don't even much want to act right to let me see it, and I don't know why it don't want me to see it. This is horrible. So what we're gonna try to do is open up another thing over here, so maybe I can watch it from over here, since this one here want to act up. Microsoft Windows is doing something really horrible to a player, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, bam. Okay, I can just go ahead and click on that. Let's see what I get. Let's see. I mean, is the thumbs up going that well? Is the notifications being sent out of here? Let's see what these numbers looking like. All right. We just at 06. Let's see what it do. Okay, so I am able to see both of the chat rooms. I appreciate y'all for coming on around here. We got the Shy's in the building. Say what up though, what's happening, how you and your peoples out here doing, what it do. Thursday, Texas is up in this thing. The 505 is up in here. Happy Thursday. The 281 H-Town is up in the building. So the 209 California is in the building. North Carolina is up in this thing. The ATL is up in here. Shout it. Say hey, Sugar and Chat. Tyler, Texas up in the building. Say the 334 the Gump Monkey Town is up in here. Hey, Sugar. The 912 Savannah, Georgia is in the house. The 44 is in there. Memphis, Tennessee, the 901 is up in here. Willie say, which channel are we on this time? Well, we on both. We're on the live channel, but we're always on the number 7 channel. I need everybody from the live channel to come on over to the number 7 channel. And if you're on the number 7 channel and you never subscribe to the live channel, go ahead on and subscribe. Damn it, you should be subscribed to both of them. You should be subscribed to both of them because you never know where a player gonna have to pop up at out here in these doggone street. What is y'all talking about over there on the live channel? You say, damn man, I know you enough. You say, I know you enough to call you that on these YouTube street. That's what's up. The 501 Little Rock is in there, baby. What's happening? Say hey, all the way from Dallas, Texas. What it do? What it do? You got your notifications? Okay. Okay, say toes testing, toes tasting Thursday up in this thing. The 205 Mobile, Alabama is checking on in. What's happening? Say Pimp in here. Say been a long time. Pastor the 575 City of Players. Say the game don't stop, so neither can us. Facts out here. Facts out here. Damn it. One monkey don't stop no show. Damn it. I don't know how monkeys will stop the shows, but we gonna go ahead on and go with it. Ain't no that one monkey ain't gonna stop no show out here. We is not finna fail because somebody want us to fail. That's not what we gonna do. We gonna continue to show up to work. We gonna continue to do our thing. Give yourselves, give yourselves a pat on the back because you made it over 100 before 08. I appreciate that right there. Appreciate that right there. The 912 in the chat with the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $2 Cash App. Say Cash App Challenge. Much love to Pastor in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. We starting to we got a Cash App Challenge early. I really would appreciate the support around here in the streets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you ahead of time. That's what's up. Let me look at these numbers over here really, really quick, really swiftly. Wait. Gotta put you up on the screen. Shout out to Tyrone for becoming a member on the number 7 channel. I do understand that a whole bunch of people, you all were members on the live channel, but now we done open it up on the number 7 channel. The reason that you is not able to super chat and do like your member stuff on the live channel is because we have been demonetized on the live channel. We gotta wait till December to come on back with the live channel. So this is why I want everybody to come on over to the number 7 channel and participate round here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending out my thanks. Woo! Halloween over with. Halloween over with. We back to work. Hell, we almost off work. We almost off work. Tomorrow is STD Friday out here in the doggone street. We almost free. So it is like Monday through Friday. Are we like in slavery or no? It's before Jim Crow. Is it like we? So Monday through Friday, let's just call it slave days, and damn it, like Friday afternoon to Sunday late night, let's call it freedom. Let's call it the Emancipation Proclamation out here in these streets. Shout out to Felicia for the $2 Cash App. Say challenge accepted. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. Yeah. What do we have here? The 501 Oakland, California, checking on in over there on the live channel. I appreciate you for being around here. Show enough do. Since we already got this up on the screen, you all know how we like to talk about domestic love situations out here. We got 3 dead. 3 left Earth, gone by mistake on purpose. Don't know how they left. Well, here we finna find out how they left Earth, and if they did something to participate in them leaving Earth. We don't know. Let's see what's going on.
And we begin with the domestic violence. We know that 3 people were killed and several others injured in 2 separate incidents, all domestic violence, and it happened overnight.
Yeah, it's concerning.
Yes, on Houston's South Side, police say that a woman was stabbed to death by her husband in front of their 8-year-old daughter.
And over in Katy, a woman was shot and killed by her estranged husband, who then turned the gun on himself. Fox 26's Natalie He joining us live from Katy tonight with an update on this. Natalie.
It's such a sad story indeed. In both cases, we've learned from close friends that the women have been trying to escape the relationship for several months.
The women had been trying to escape the relationship for several months. Go ahead.
And in both cases, investigators say the children were home to witness the violent attacks.
So that means that mothers is not protectors of children then. Right?
Right at 10:55, the 35-year-old victim was arriving home from work when she was confronted by her estranged husband, who shot her.
They came over here this morning and they washed the blood off the driveway and everything because they didn't want the kids to see it.
This typically quiet street on the 3100 block of Upland Springs Trace in Katy, now the home of a murder-suicide involving a 35-year-old woman and her estranged husband. Those who knew the victim identified her as Nydia Devi Ramroop, a mother of a 16, 13, and 7-year-old, all of whom were home at the time of the shooting. Investigators say Nydia's sister was also stabbed during the attack, but is expected to survive. Nydia's attorney confirmed the couple were going through a divorce and had a protective order in place. Investigators say in June, Nydia reported that her estranged husband had been following her, but no charges were ever filed.
So in June, the estranged husband had been following her. So that means that he did not live there. Back in June, he did not live there. It is now November.
They tried to hide from him because he was violent, I guess.
Over in South Houston, close friends identify Robin Simpson as the woman stabbed to death, allegedly at the hands of her husband. Police say it happened in front of their 8-year-old daughter around 4:15 a.m. Thursday on the 1200 block of Alberta.
The little girl said, Daddy's stabbing Mommy. So they go in, they find both of them in the back bathroom, both major injuries all over.
I immediately thought of her daughter.
Okay.
And that's where my questions went and asked about her, wanting to know where she was and what was going on with her.
That's a great question. Like, what is the piece of paper? I keep trying to tell. A piece of paper would not prevent you from being killed.
Casey Fletcher knew Robin through the Delta Sigma Theta sorority and described her as a kind and generous person with a big heart.
She was always willing to help, no matter what. If she had it, whether it was her last, she would definitely give it to you without hesitation, without wanting anything in return.
Yeah, I'm going to check out that update.
And that's just who she was.
When it comes to safety plans, there are organizations who can help you, hotlines where you can call, counselors who can help come up with a proper safety plan for you.
Come up with a proper safety plan. Got it.
So far, no charges have been filed in the South Houston stabbing case. Authorities do want to remind everyone that help is always available. In fact, in about half an hour, we'll be speaking with a representative from the Houston Area Women's Center. We'll have much more information for domestic violence victims there and how you or someone you can know could get help.
There's always a representative from the Women's Center, the women's this, the women's that, and y'all still cannot pick a man to save your life. You still can't pick them because we knocking you off. Hell, maybe you do know how to pick them, but then y'all be playing around too much. Now, I don't know if any one of them was playing around with their significant other, but undoubtedly, the men that you picking was in a domestic love relationship, and they showed their love to you. A lot of people say, well, oh, you have to do it in front of the kids. Well, the world do stuff in front of the children. Yeah, but it's a difference killing somebody's mom in front of you. Yeah. And you teaching the children early, real early. These type of things happen for real. So now when the children who saw this type of stuff happening, they can now grow up and be like, there's a possibility that this can happen, especially to you. Yeah, we've been lied to too long. We don't believe that things will happen to us. It'll never happen to me. All right, damn, it happened to my mama. Ooh, it happened to my brother. Ooh, it happened to my sister. So now it's personal. So now you can grow up and you can spread the knowledge of it can happen to you. It really can. I wonder what these folk did at the time that these things transpired. But typically when we're talking about women being the victims of domestic love relationship, they never tell the whole story. They never tell the whole story. I ain't even gonna dwell on it. Hell, I'm gonna move it right along. It is what it is. We got more than enough people who is backing up women and supporting women and all that. Women this, women that, women this. Hell, the hell is What else can I do? What else can I tell a baby out here in these streets about? Be careful who you pick and don't play with people. Watch your mouth. Willie say hush. That's about all I can do for you. That's about all I can do for you, because typically y'all die by the hands of man, typically because of your mouth. Typically. It's the mouthpiece. Mm-hmm. Ain't no advocate gonna tell women it's your mouthpiece. Why he slap you in the face? Why he punch you down? It was after what you had to say, it wasn't. Yeah, but I didn't say anything. But you said something. It's still your mouthpiece. You're talking too much. Mm-hmm. Doggone shame out here. What do we got going on? Hold on. I cannot get my doggone thing over here to operate correctly. Listen. Everybody who's on the live channel, I need for y'all to come over to the Willie Williams Show 7 channel. Come over there, subscribe. We got an update. Here, we talked about this yesterday, and I was promoting that a player be sat down. You know, sat down. He needs some time to think. He needs some time to think for his mistake that he made. Because that's what's being told to us. Hold on. Wait, I have to be more careful. I'm supposed to be in the H's. I'm all the way in the U's. What is on my mind out here in these streets? Hold on. Let me take it easy. Let me slow it down. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. H, right there. Bam. I got it. Don't need much word. Somebody said something real quick before I go a little further. You say, Willie, the story is deja vu. You say, didn't you show a video on Monday about the same situation? Only difference was it was multiple people in the house. Yes. I believe the video that you is referring to where the estranged husband came to the estranged wife house. For some reason, she let him in. He had a gun. They called the police. He left. Come back at 7 o'clock in the morning. For some reason, they let him in. The police show up and he killed everybody, or he killed the wife and then he left. Yeah, but they got degrees, so hey. It is what it is. Listen. They done arrested Buddy. Out here doing the pranks. Remember we talked the prank and stuff where he gonna sucker punch our Lighter Hugh brothers from behind. They didn't even see it coming. That's because they weren't watching his 6. That's a them problem. You're supposed to be watching your 6 as a grown man out here in these streets and as a grown woman. But look. He made it to court.
HOU 11 News, the 19-year-olds who admitted to punching strangers at a local park appeared in court today.
Prosecutors asked the judge to increase his bond. Michelle Choi was the only television reporter in the courtroom. Michelle, what happened?
Yeah, today in court, prosecutors said what 19-year-old Alfred Lewis admitted to doing was unacceptable and dangerous, and asked the judge to raise his initial $10,000 bond to $30,000, and the judge agreed. Because
the $10,000 is just $1,000, right? But now the $30,000 is $3,000. Which okay, it sound good. We're going to raise the bond. $1,000 to $3,000. Come on, dog.
HOU 11 was the only news crew to get video of Lewis as he made his first official court appearance here at the 208th. Lewis is charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, a first-degree felony, and assault.
We take these cases extremely seriously at the district attorney's office, and in this case, the facts were particularly troubling. These boys were out at a park where people enjoy outdoors, are exercising, and shouldn't expect to run into any kind of trouble.
Say this arrest may save the young fella life. You may be right. You may be right by that.
Lewis is accused of attacking 2 men in separate incidents at Wortham Park in Northwest Harris County last Thursday, while prosecutors say another teen filmed the attack on his phone. In one of the attacks, prosecutors say Lewis tried to rob the man of his cell phone at gunpoint and threatened to shoot him in the foot when he refused. They say Lewis then punched and choked the victim.
This man was out there doing what any citizen in Harris County would do, when they
except turn around and shoot the ish out of him.
He was approached by these two males and robbed or attempted to be robbed at gunpoint.
In the other attack, prosecutors say Lewis is seen on video sucker punching a man in the back of the head. They say Lewis and his partner then laughed before running away.
They did this for fun. They posted it on social media, which is just simply unacceptable.
Yep.
And I felt, given the circumstances, that the bond needed to be raised.
On Friday, KHOU-11 talked to Lewis, who admitted he was the guy in the video and that he regretted it.
I just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
Lewis went on.
I didn't realize that he was 19, and he made a mistake like this at 19. Boy, stop.
To share he did it to get likes and views on social media.
Did y'all hear that little piece right there? Why did you do it, pimp?
To Lewis, who admitted he was the guy in the video and that he regretted it.
I just made a mistake, and everybody makes mistakes.
Lewis went on to share he did it to get likes and views on social media.
There it is. Which we already knew. Everything is for likes and views out here.
If Lewis makes bond, part of his bond conditions include wearing a GPS ankle monitor and being placed under 24-hour house arrest. As for the other teen, 18-year-old Kingston Miker, prosecutors say he participated and filmed the attacks. He's now in custody facing the same charges. Back to you.
Only.
So they done held the young players accountable out here in these streets. Now, if the rest of the country can pick up right where they left off and hold people accountable, we can knock the pranks down almost by 50% if all around the country start holding these people accountable for assaulting people, trying to get clicks and likes and shares and shit. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Because as soon as they hit the wrong person and somebody turn around and bust shots at them, then people want to protest. Another young black male have been killed. So if you cared anything about the young black males being killed, you would have been out here in these streets stomping the ground talking about you all better stop doing what you're doing before you become a dead black male. But they ain't gonna do that. They wait until y'all done played too much and got shot. Now we put on our walking shoes. That's what's up. We play too much, but we allow people to play too much. Let me take y'all to Atlanta real quick. We gotta go to the A. We gotta go to the A. Wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, all right, bam. What do we got here? Oh, we got an old apartment complex. Oh, excuse me. We got an old apartment complex real quick. We have an apartment complex that has been revitalized. A revitalized apartment complex, a drug-infested apartment complex, which they was going to knock down. They was going to knock down, destroy it, do something with like the land or something like that, and or rebuild another building or whatever on the land. But they decided to go ahead on and revitalize a drug-infested apartment complex. It look good. Here we go.
It's a blight.
Wait. You said revitalize. You mean gentrify? Oh no. That is what you would assume, right? Because that's what I was assuming too. Oh no, this one kind of different.
The drug-infested apartment complex scheduled to be demolished in southwest Atlanta has now been revitalized.
If you've lived or worked on the south side of Atlanta, you've likely come across the infamous Sierra Ridge Apartments on Delmar Lane. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from the new development, now called The Avenues at 3060. Angelique.
Avenue.
Well, good evening to you both. As a native Atlantan and a reporter who's been in this market for more than 20 years, I have covered my share of shootings and murders and other problems right here at what used to be Sierra Ridge. But take a look behind me at what has become a housing transformation.
Look at that. Look at how good.
It was a good complex till the drugs came in.
Stop. It was a good complex until the drugs came in. She's talking about when the building was first built. And this is why I have said, and a whole bunch of other people said, because the argument is white folks kept us in certain neighborhoods because they did not want us in their neighborhoods, and white folks created ghettos. No, white folks created brand new real estate, brand new apartments and complexes and communities. White folks, right? All right. They were brand new. And then who moved in? Us people. And then what happened?
Gwendolyn Mathis lived in Sierra Ridge Apartments in the late 70s and early 80s with 3 small kids when things got downright dangerous. Our Fox 5 archives show Atlanta police responding up to 3 times a day. Murders, drug-related shootings, and dilapidated conditions plague the complex on Del Mar Lane.
Plague the complex. Look, remember, a lot of people like to point out, yeah, they put us inside the projects. Notice the name, project. It was a project. It was a project to show us exactly how we were as a people. They didn't force the brand new project to become a ghetto. They did not force any of these complexes to turn into some hood shit. No, 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 no. We did that all by ourselves, yeah.
We had to go to bed at 6 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
Anything after that, after dark, we was on the floor, scared. They were shooting, and you could hear the bullets in the walls.
Christopher Copeland.
She said that they had to go to bed at 6 o'clock. Anything after that, you got to sleep on the floor. Gunshots. Gunshots. You is living in terror. Ain't no white folk around there. Nope.
Was a paramedic who responded to calls there.
It's amazing how this no longer is the trap or for prostitution, but this is a place where people could call home and be safe.
It's no longer the trap. Keep listening.
Developer Jeff Riddle, District 10 Atlanta City Councilwoman Andrea Boone, and others collaborated to save the complex. They say Mayor Reed shut down.
The MPU leaders did not want it demolished. They wanted something revitalized and brand new. And one gentleman knocked on the brick and saw that it could be something here.
It could be something. Yeah, it was already something there. You say, and nobody wanted to leave. Now people will make the arguments, well, they stayed because they could not leave. They had nowhere to go. They couldn't go to like another place or something like that right there. And then you have to ask yourself, well, if that was the case, then, and which is sad because they still could have called the police back in the 70s and 80s and stuff when crime was high and stuff. And typically, if you was to snitch, typically when women snitch, nothing happens. Nothing happens to the woman when they snitch. If a man snitch, yes. But a woman, the majority of these apartments, stuff like that, was held by women. They refused to call the police. They refused to get that trash out of the community. But a lot of their children was the ones selling that good. They was the ones with the nice rims and able to pay mama bills and, you know what I'm saying, give mama a few dollars so she can tithe down at the church and stuff like that. Yeah. So the women allowed their communities to turn out the way that they turned out. Again, the majority of these complexes, the majority of these projects is held by women. That's the majority. I don't care what nobody tell me. It is what it is. They didn't care enough to keep it clean.
The new units offer quartz countertops, washer and dryers, a weight room, and gated entrances. A portion of the avenues at 3060 will be affordable housing, starting at $14.99 for a 2-bedroom. Okay. The rest will be at market rate.
I am so excited to see Del Mar Lane come up again.
Wait, what? How much what?
Entrances. A portion of the avenues at 3060 will be affordable housing, starting at $14.99 for a 2-bedroom. The rest will be at market rate.
So, Affordable housing is $1,499. That's $1,500. I don't know why they just don't say 15, or I'm guessing that $1,499 sound better than $1,500. All right, cool, $1,500. So think about this: if the affordable housing is $1,500, regular market rate is probably 18 to 22, then, right? For the 2-bedroom. Do you all know? And this is what I do not like about communities, a whole bunch of communities across the country. It's the same as you have bought your homes. You've bust your butt, you bought your homes, right? And then now you got a new neighbor who owns Section 8 living right next door to you, bitch can't afford nothing. I think that that's a crying shame. I think that that is a total problem out here in these streets. So we're going to allow some of these people to get it for $1,499. The rest of us got to get it for like $2,500. Do y'all know that that creates a problem? That really do create a problem? Yeah, right. $1,500 is low income now. That's crazy as hell, right? Listen, at a spot like this, low income would have been like $700-800. They said, oh, no. no. It's at $1,500. I'd be mad as hell. You paying $15, bitch, I'm paying $25 for the same brick. We got to look at it like it's the dope game out here in these streets. So you get your brick for $15 a month. I get my brick for $25 a month. And we got the same brick. That don't even sound right, huh? You say, Willie, for $25, they might as well buy a house. At least they have ownership. I'm trying to tell you, it is ridiculous. You say don't even have to pay the whole $14.99. Say housing pay the majority of that. There you go. And this is what I talk about. Like when you buying property in the community, you don't work your ass. Now listen. A lot of folk, they don't have no problem with, they would not see it as a problem that you don't work your ass off to live in this neighborhood and we got Section 8 people in your neighborhood. The Section 8 people don't see it as a problem. Or people who don't live in your community would not see it as a problem. Like, come on, dog. Like, what you arguing about? The reason I'm arguing because your ass ain't bought no damn house. You ain't bust your ass for no house. You is still in low-income communities. So you have no understanding why homeowners will have a problem with a situation like that. You think it's all good. It's great.
I am so excited to see Delmont Lane come up again.
And it is no secret that affordable housing is one of the biggest challenges that Atlanta is facing. Mayor Andre Dickens says he wants to see some 20,000 units during his tenure as mayor. We are reporting live in South.
And I think the more so-called affordable housing that they create, I think it keeps people not working as hard as they should be out here working. It keeps people in a situation to where we can just sit back and be lazy because, oh, we just can pay less. It's a doggone shame. You say it's a problem for me. You say arguing all night, say weed in the lawns and trash in the yard. I'm trying to tell you. But people who have not invested inside of that community don't see it as a damn problem. And they would not understand why you have a problem. Doggone shame. Damn it, let's go around here to D.C. Let's go to D.C. D.C. say Willie, Oak Cliff, Texas, checking in late, but shared and hit the like button. Listen, we're streaming live on 2 different channels. We on the number 7 channel, and we're on the live channel. Everybody on the live channel, please come over to the number 7 channel. Get some thumbs up around here in these streets. The thumbs up should just be booming. I should have all the support in the world screaming on 2 different channels. Listen, the thumbs ups is free. The thumbs up is free. We got Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. I need support around here in these streets. You say, Willie, wait, did I get the thing right? It say, Willie, the affordable is in the back, and it's a swindle. You say, not even a swamp. They say it's a swindle. Oh, so the affordable is in the back of the building. It's in the back of the complex. They're going to destroy that shit. Listen, I know people. And one thing that it really don't take long to really understand about people. If they don't have something invested, the majority of people will tear stuff up. The majority of people will tear stuff up. When I first brought property, right, I could not walk in the doggone community and see some trash and did not pick up the trash. And it's not that people in the community threw trash out. Trash can have been on the back of somebody's truck and it just fly out. You know what I'm saying? Something petty. You see the little trash and damn it, you pick it up. Like it's nothing. Some people do not even understand that. I'm not picking up somebody else's trash, but you don't understand what I'm saying, because once you become a part of a community, you want to keep your community clean. You really do want to keep your community clean because it really does affect you. It affects you. It affects the bottom line around there where you at. It affects your value. Your value. So you must keep your community clean. You say 3 months, say back to trash. Oh, facts. Facts. That is my belief. That is my belief. Shout out to 450 us for the $10 Cash App. You say I sent you a video in your email. You say it be your own daddy. Oh, I gotta look at that right there. I gotta look at it. Just give me a smidgen. I'm showing up just trying to find this doggone video of why I can't find the doggone video. But I got it up here. I downloaded it twice and I still, something is really, really wrong with me. But I got it. Can we get some more thumbs up? We had 175 thumbs up on the number 7 channel. We had 116 thumbs up on the live channel. Can I get some support round here in these streets? I'm feeling some kind of way. I may cry on camera. I don't want to cry on camera because I'm a true player out here and it's not going to look good. I got churn and shit. You know what I'm saying? Men cry in the car. Men cry in the car. Do not be afraid to cry in the car with your windows rolled up because you got tents. They can't see you. You go ahead on and you cry in the car. You say owner versus employee mindset. You say owners think about the next 10 years. Employee just think about the next check. Facts. Care nothing about nothing. It's Friday here. You know what I'm saying? And this is why communities actually get destroyed, though. The sad part about it is, let's not get it twisted. Dog folk was not the only poor people in the great United States of America. There's poor whites. There was poor Mexicans, Latinos. What is the Italians, Jewish folk? Did Mexicans, Asian? There was poor and poverty in every community. You know what the difference is? The majority of the other communities, they kept their communities clean, though. They cared about their communities, even though they was poor and in poverty. Do not ever think black folks were the only ones in poverty. Hell no. What y'all thought they were? A lot of people is immigrants over in this country. They came over with a little of nothing. Yeah. They had their communities too. But their communities didn't go into shambles. like darker hue folk. Poverty isn't about color, it's about mindset. There you go. You say they didn't say that the $1,500 a month unit will be limited, just a few. Now listen. I bet you from the time that they pointed out that this thing was open, or hell, I am pretty sure that they had people applying for the apartments before they even finished, because that's how you have to do to try to get that money back up so you can pay back them loans. You know what I'm saying? You have to allow people to put in the applications months before you finish. You know, that way you can do the math and try to get that money back situated. I can almost promise you, for the low-income apartments, I could probably say about 10,000 people had them filled out for that right now. I'm going to go with a rough 10,000 filled out for the low-income apartments. Probably like 1,000 filled out for the regular apartments, something like that right now. See, because one thing about it, though, we have to really think about this right here. Yeah, they revitalized the buildings, but it's hard to revitalize the community. Them people in Atlanta, they know the community. So, yeah, it's a new spot. But the community, if the community is still, well, if the community is bad, they gonna destroy that shit so fast. I promise you that right there. It's gonna be so many baby mamas over there with multiple baby daddies. Trying to tell you something. But anyway, let's go to DC. Oh, and hold on. No. I can wait on that right there. You say because the city is funding somehow missed the so-called black communities, but funding found its way to other poor and middle-class communities. That's also not necessarily true. Watch this. Italians had problems coming in the United States. Jewish folks had problems coming in the United States. Oh, they weren't getting no funding like that. Huh? So, but watch this. Even with a lack of fund, if this spot got funding, this spot didn't get funded. Right. Because you did not get funded don't mean that you have to have trash in front of your front door. Whether you got funded or not, we do understand what clean is. Darker hue folk grew up in the church. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Oh, we know about that right there. Come on now. You have to work with what you got. Remember? Come on now. We came up like that right there. Just because you did not get funding don't mean that you let where you live at look like garbage. It does not take funding to clean up. It don't. Nope. Yeah. Pride in their communities. That's all it was. It is no different now than the poverty-stricken communities supposed to like Beverly Hills. Beverly Hills clean. They don't play that paper on the streets and all that flashy. No. But in your poverty-stricken community, y'all play garbage in the streets. For some reason, these folk know how to keep their shit clean. Y'all don't. It don't take no degree or nothing like that right there to clean up. It do not take a degree to not mess it up. We ain't gonna do, boy, we are not gonna do no goddamn excuses of why we turn brand new projects, apartment complexes, duplex communities into hoods and ghettos. that was a us problem. Yep. You say now when you have something to lose, you think about both sides, the future and right now. Facts. Facts. When people ain't got nothing to lose, man, people don't care. Man, people don't care about nothing. You say they get a 7-year tax-free loan, and after the 7 years, they transfer the business in relatives' names, and the process start over again. I think you're talking about what, like the complexes? But listen, watch this. They get a 7-year tax-free loan, and after the 7 years, they transfer the business in relatives' name, and the process start over again. Somebody smart out here. Whoever getting a tax-free loans and creating businesses and all that there and able to transfer some stuff down to relatives and they keep doing that process, that's smart people. It's smart people. Shout out to Phyllis for the $1 cash app. Say, hey, chat, say happy Thursday. Late, but I'm here. Love you, Willie. Love you back. I appreciate that right there. See? We be getting loans and we buying rims and shit. We buying rims and purses. Now, I am not saying that we are the only group that does that, but we is affected so much by making the wrong decisions. I'm so sorry. It is too many of us making the wrong decisions. It would be kind of okay if it was a little bitty of us making the wrong decisions and the rest of us was like prospering and trying to really, really get it. We on our grind. We doing our thing. And there was just a little bit of us out here failing. You know what I'm saying? That would be a difference. Yeah, your money is supposed to make money. We don't even teach that inside our homes. But we'll blame the white man for not teaching our children that money is supposed to make money. You say, our new projects, they car better not leak oil. Now listen. Watch this. I can kind of, I am pretty sure the low income apartments, affordability and all that fly stuff, they is not checking on people's credit. We got to go to DC. We got to go to DC. Let's touch on DC. They say that it's tragic. It's tragic. It's tragic. A 13-year-old was killed during a carjacking. Here we go.
News 4 is uncovering new details tonight about the middle school student, just 13 years old, shot and killed this weekend while trying to carjack an off-duty federal security officer. Today, the child's middle school principal described Bernard Toney as smart, funny, and talented.
Smart, funny, and talented, yeah.
He also learned he is no stranger to police. This Saturday was not the first time he was accused of stealing cars. News 4's Darcy Spencer has the new developments.
It was here on D Street Northwest, outside an office building, that 13-year-old Bernard Toney Jr. was shot and killed when he allegedly tried to carjack an off-duty federal security officer.
He tried to carjack an off-duty federal security officer. Somebody with a gun.
Around 10 Saturday night, police say the officer was sitting in his car waiting for a shift to start when two juveniles told him to get out.
Willie, they just kids.
According to the report, one of the teens had his hand in his front waistband pocket as if he had a handgun.
Faking.
And as he was complying, the officer pulled a gun and shot Toney in the chest. A second juvenile ran away. The off-duty officer's gun was the only one recovered from the scene.
Guns, carjackings, 13-year-olds, recipe for tragedy.
You say the officer worked at the Smithsonian? Oh, wow.
Sources familiar with the investigation confirmed that Tony was arrested last May for a carjacking and robbery spree.
He was arrested last May, for carjacking and a robbery spree. Do y'all see the spree on the screen? Do y'all see the spree on the screen? Huh?
This map shows the area where he allegedly committed 9 crimes in a 6-week period.
9 crimes, 6 weeks. 9 crimes, 6 weeks. Everybody is going to be upset. Oh, my God, he was just a child. He got shot in the chest. He got killed. And he ain't no man. He was just 9 crimes in 6 weeks.
News 4 reported he was 12 years old at the time.
He was 12. 9 crimes in 6 weeks. Parents ain't been charged with nothing. Nope.
It's unclear what happened with those cases and why Tony was back on the street. In a one-on-one interview, Chief Pamela Smith told News 4 she wanted to be sensitive to the teen's parents and classmates.
She wanted to be sensitive to he dead, baby. He's dead because of parenting. How the hell you don't know where your 12-year-old at? That's neglect. I'm not understanding. If your 12-year-old is out robbing, carjacking, that is neglect. You is not watching your 12-year-old. Yeah, now he's 13 and dead. But this baby here want to be sensitive to the one. She want to be sensitive to the people who was not watching their baby, though.
He was 12 years old at the time. It's unclear what happened with those cases and why Tony was back on the street. In a one-on-one interview, Chief Pamela Smith told News 4 she wanted to be sensitive to the teen's parents and classmates.
His parents ain't shit. Well, his parents is good. His parents are some good parents. You say they would try to paint this criminal as an angel. Oh, that R of DC is in the trenches. Say that's the hood. Wow. Notice when they started the video, oh, he's funny, he's laughable, he is a good student in school.
He was known to the Metropolitan Police Department, and it's just unfortunate that this particular incident happened on Saturday night.
Tony was a 7th grader at Kelly Miller Middle School.
How many of y'all 7th graders and 12-year-olds is known by the police department?
Northeast D.C. We could see police presence at the school today. Counseling services were also being offered to students. The school principal sent a letter to parents saying Tony was a smart and talented student. He had a natural comedic ability and loved to make people laugh.
Girl, we don't care nothing about that little paragraph that they had done something on that. He said this lady with the short gray hair is not plain. She was recently elected, I believe. He said that area in D.C. is very nice. I thought it was like the hood and shit like that right there.
Especially when he would joke that he was the principal of Kelly Miller Middle. Bernard also loved to play basketball and spend his free time on the court with his friends. D.C.'s crime crisis was the subject of a council committee meeting earlier in the day. Leaders, community members, and victim families discussing violence reduction programs.
Everywhere I go, I hear people say that crime is the worst that they have seen, and it is driving our long-term residents out of the city.
According to D.C. crime stats, there have been 827 carjackings in the district so far this year. 74% of them involve guns, and most of those arrested are under 18.
They under 18? Say, where's his pappy at? I don't know. He was a criminal. That is not the hood. There is a lot of federal security. There is a lot of federal security there. That's why the 12-year-old boy got smoked for playing out here in these streets. You say that's deep hood, 8th ward. Lots of poor people who don't want to work. Well, now y'all is confusing the hell out of me. Which part is we talking about?
And it's not all of our juveniles.
Say it's a very nice area. This is where they do tours. They say the Cherry Blossom area.
We believe that there's a small number of juveniles. I believe, and I want to believe, and I'll go publicly and say the majority of our young people here in the District of Columbia are amazing young people.
Police tell us that off-duty security officer has cooperated in the investigation. At this point, no charges have been filed. In Northwest, Darcy Spencer, News 4.
Darcy. Jesus. They tried to paint him as a good student. And hell, he probably was great in school. He probably was everything that they said about him in school. But boy, when that last bell rang, he terrorizing the community. He has been involved in 9 incidents. Not a charge to the parent, as far as we know. Not a charge go to the parents. We want to be sympathetic that somebody who has been involved in 9 incidents prior. We don't know what happened with those cases. Obviously, they don't want to tell us what happened with those doggone cases, which I don't know why. What is they trying to hide in my mind? They're trying to hide something that they don't want us to know about little Bud out here in these streets. But we supposed to be sympathetic. Oh my God, it's a child. Man, listen. If y'all don't care about your children, why should anybody else care about your children? We keep acting like people in the community care about the children. No, they only say something when your children die. Why? Because nowadays you can't even correct these little. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, you mess around and get smoked for playing. Moving right along. We got another video of the same situation. We got a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old faced the judge. Over the carjacking situation. Guess who turned him in?
A 12-year-old arrested in connection with that deadly attempted carjacking on D Street in the district faced a judge today. We've learned he's in custody because his mom turned him in.
His mama turned him in. So this 12-year-old get turned in by his mama. Okay, go ahead.
Fox 5, Stephanie Ramirez was in the courtroom today. Stephanie.
And Kenneth, this 12-year-old was held in a secure juvenile facility by the judge involved. It was also explained to court that this 12-year-old could have been the driver if this suspected carjacking.
A 12-year-old arrested in connection with that. A 12-year-old arrested in connection with that.
12-year-old was held in a secure juvenile facility by the judge involved. It was also explained to court that this 12-year-old could have been the driver if this suspected carjacking had actually been carried out. Now, there is not audio, but a detective testifying in court today has said that there is surveillance video that appears to show the two youths walking toward the vehicle involved. They apparently have some kind of conversation, and that's when the detective said that the two were seen, both of them, placing their right hand around their waistband area. Then the detective says that they continue to approach the car, the 13-year-old opening the passenger side door. The 12-year-old recently arrested, we're told, went around, opened the driver's side door, and apparently said something using a curse word to the effect of, "Get out, you know what this is." That's when we know afterward that the off-duty officer involved, a federal security officer, got out of the vehicle and fired shortly after that. In seconds, a 13-year-old killed.
We got 12, 13-year-olds know the term. You know what this is. Get out the car. You know what this is. Yeah, shout out to the people who's older than them who they have been paying attention to. Go ahead.
In court today, we learned a lot more about the background of what's going on here. Mom apparently contacted police yesterday as soon as she recognized her 12-year-old son in the suspect photo issued by police. This is her son's first time in the D.C. court system. A significant moment also came out.
This is his first time in the court system. Soon as the mother recognized, she contacted law enforcement.
After the youth was asked his birth date and age, telling the magistrate judge he is 13, only for a court official to later say he's actually 12. Wow, Wow was the judge's response.
The judge say, wow. Say, Willie, about 80% of Northwest D.C. is a pretty nice area. It is considered the downtown area. You say, I work in that area. Oh, all right. So all of that around there is a good spot to be around. Okay. The youngins just decided to go around there. Wait, where y'all got that money at? They went around there, tried to carjack for where people got that paper at or people working at. They just picked the wrong one. Oh, they just picked the wrong one. Back it up again.
It also came after the youth was asked his birth date and age, telling the magistrate judge he is 13, only for a court official to later say he's actually 12. Wow was the judge's response. We do not know why he gave a correct answer. We also learned in court today that while doing well, now in a different school, the 12-year-old has concerning behavioral problems, dealing with anger issues. Since 5 years old, he allegedly started smoking marijuana at 11. He also allegedly said at intake that he knows where to get a gun. It's not.
Did y'all just hear that fly stuff right there? Huh?
Clear how serious that comment is, but it was well noted in court that mom even contacted an area hospital trying to get her son help, not wanting him to be lost to DC's streets.
Why is it that so many of these kids need this help? They need this mental help. Why so many young kids need this mental health thing?
It was around 10 o'clock at night Saturday when police say the 12 and 13-year-olds walked up to the off-duty federal officer security officer's vehicle, and that this was at around the 600 block of D Street Northwest. We're told that that officer was on the phone about to head into work at the time. And the officer told police that he believed this was an armed carjacking. Now, police have not found any guns connected to the 12 or the 13-year-old. The judge was saying in court that she didn't find substantial probability for the charge of armed carjacking, but did for carjacking, ordering the youth held at least until the next court appearance on Monday, when another judge could decide otherwise. Guys?
Say Charles and White told us yesterday what the problem is. Doggone mothers can't raise boys into men. Nope. But for her to say, little buddy said that he been smoking since he was 5.
The magistrate judge, he is 13, only for a court official to later say he's actually 12. Wow was the judge's response. We do not know why he gave a correct answer. We also learned in court today that while doing well, now in a different school, the 12-year-old has concerning behavioral problems, dealing with anger issues.
So now a 12-year-old have anger problems, dealing with certain issues. That's a good one right there. No parents was interviewed. Facts.
5 years old, he allegedly started smoking marijuana at 11. He also allegedly said at intake that he knows where to get a gun.
At 11, he knew where to get a gun at. At 5, he was smoking some reefers. 5. Smoking some reefers. Now, I do understand that people have cousins and brothers and sisters and stuff like that right there. A lot of time, hell, a lot of parents would allow their kids to drink beer from them and stuff because we came up believing that beer kills the worms and stuff like that. So they would give us beer and stuff, you know. And a lot of us, we continued the cycle and gave our children beer too. But to get them reefers at 5, I've never heard of that right there before from a parent. Now there are parents who have given their 5-year-olds reefer. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. If they can kill their own kids out here, we know that they done gave them reefer. Oh, hell. Whoa, wait. There is videos of women holding their babies, letting their babies smoke the joint. So, yeah. That's, come on now. That's regular stuff. I don't know what made me say that they would never.
It's not clear how serious that comment is, but it was well noted in court that mom even contacted an area hospital trying to get her son help, not wanting him to be lost to DC's streets.
Not wanting him to be lost to DC street. Where's the mama, though? What is we going to do about this parenting stuff? Oh, nothing. We're not going to do anything about parenting. And notice, I've always hated this term, but I've never really found the time to really speak on it. I've always hated this term, school to prison pipeline. School is a pipeline to prison. Am I saying that right, y'all? School is a pipeline to prison. We is not going to Rumble today. We're not going to Rumble today. I appreciate y'all for asking. We're not going to Rumble today. We're just going to get this news out here today. This is what we're just going to stay where we at. Listen, we streaming on 2 different channels. The Willie Williams Show live channel and the Willie Williams Show number 7 channel. Can y'all over there on the live channel please come over to the number 7 channel? Can the number 7 channel please come over there to the live channel? But I really need everybody over here on the live channel because we go live every day on the number 7 channel now. This is what we do. So I know a lot of y'all been looking for a player and couldn't find a player. Don't even understand how that was possible when I try to tell y'all. Just go onto the website. You can always find a player. You say, hey, Willie, the boy was 11 with the reefer, 5 years old with anger management issues. You is lying to me. You lying to me. Hold on. Because we can mishear stuff. We can mishear. Let's see what we got.
His birth date and age, telling the magistrate judge he is 13, only for a court official to later say he's actually 12. Wow was the judge's response. We do not know why he gave a correct answer. We also learned in court today that while doing well, now in a different school, the 12-year-old has concerning behavioral problems, dealing with anger issues. Since 5 years old, he allegedly started smoking marijuana at 11.
Oh, all right, bam, you are so right. You are so right. I appreciate the correction. We do not want to put it on them parents like that.
With anger issues since 5 years old.
Anger issues since 5 years old.
He allegedly started smoking marijuana at 11.
Allegedly started smoking reefers at 11. I appreciate the correction. Damn it. Say, how does one have anger issues at 5 years old? Please explain. I've never heard. I've never. I don't. Was he Chucky or somebody or something? What do you mean anger issues at 5? Maybe they do have it. I guess it just never came across us. I just don't understand. Shout out to Big J Boogie for the $2 cash app. You say these kids want to meet God. You say let me meet them. Trying to tell you, send them on to the upper room or something. They need to go around there and check out. Because this ain't making since 5. What? Well, I was just gonna say, well, here a 5-year-old don't have anything to be mad about. Depends on the parenting. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're not treated with respect out here in these streets because there is liabilities. You say you can have anger issues at 5. You say it's not very common. You say it stems from being told you can't have a juice box. There it is. It could happen. It could happen. It could happen. No whoopings results in anger issues. You say, got to tell your kids no and explain to them why. That's a good point right there. You say, I started smoking at 11 and I never even had a speeding ticket. So it's not one size fit all. Oh, facts. 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 Sure enough, sure enough. Sure enough, sure enough. I just think that it is sad that it's so many, and listen, because I'm not hearing about it in other hues. I'm not hearing about it in other communities. I don't know why I'm not hearing about it in other communities. But why is it so many darker hue families having to reach out to mental health facilities? Why has it been like a real big trend now that they've tried to get help? They tried to get their child help. They tried to do this right here. I am not hearing this in any other communities. I'm not saying that it's not happening. All I'm saying, I haven't heard it. I have not seen videos. What is going on? That's something for us to think about. I have not seen videos. I'm pretty sure it happens because we have this thing online to where people can write out their problems anonymous on different sites and things of that nature to where they can get answers. You know what I'm saying? Which I get it. So there is a lot of other Hughes who is going through the same thing. I'm just not hearing about it and or really seeing it in the social media area. We got to do something different. We got to know what's going on in other communities. You say never been arrested and successful with just a high school education. That's what's up. Bam, just get your high school. Just get your high school. You good out here in these streets. Listen, let's go to another one. I got it quick too. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, what do we have here? We charges filed in Maplewood, in a Maplewood homicide.
All right, police are searching for a teenager charged in connection with a murder last week in Maplewood.
Bottom News, Chris Regnier is live from Maplewood with what we're learning from court documents filed in this case. Chris?
Blair, good morning to you. John, good morning to you as well. We are just outside the Maplewood Police Department this morning. This is where the major case squad has been working out of investigating this murder, and these court documents laying out the case against 18-year-old Justin Vance in connection with the killing. We can show you a picture of the 18-year-old Vance. The St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney's Office has charged Vance with second-degree murder, armed criminal action, and tampering with physical evidence in a felony prosecution. I have checked in with authorities this morning. They tell me at this point Vance is not in custody, so this is an at-large warrant. Authorities telling us Vance should be considered armed and dangerous. This all unfolded last Thursday in the courtyard of an apartment building on Yale Avenue here in Maplewood, not far from Manchester Road. Major case squad investigators have identified the man who was shot and killed as 32-year-old Teron Bales of Maplewood. Court documents say Vance and other co-conspirators met with Bales and demanded that Bales pay them $400. It's unclear why they were demanding that money. When Bales refused to pay, the court documents say one of the co-conspirators got into a fight with Bales. Then the documents read that Vance pulled out a handgun and shot Bales in the back. Bales was rushed to a hospital but died. We're told that after the shooting, Vance and the other co-conspirators ran from the scene. The documents read that Vance went to a nearby garage where he hid the murder weapon. Let's show you Vance's picture one more time.
One more again. Look at him.
If you have any information, you were asked to call the major case squad or the...
They say that he's 19. When I tell you that pic right there look like he about 12 or 13 right there on. Yeah. You say, it does happen. Say, I'm a mom with a bipolar son who did a horrible crime, but for 15 years, I tried to find avenues to save him. Unfortunately, the crime is what got him help. He now gets help. Oh, wow. See, so yeah, everything is not a all type situation. There's like multiple angles. There's multiple, there's different situations out here, but it's just, it's, how do I want to say it? It has just been a uptick of children or young folk needing mental health. Again, I think that there's something in the water, in the air. It may have something to do with these shots. I have no idea. I just see it more in darker hue communities.
Maplewood Police Department at 314-645-3000. Vance's bond has been set at $1 million, cash only. Authorities say they do plan to release more information about this case a little bit later today.
$1 million, cash only. He must got people in his corner or something. Wow. You say, Willie, is she helping other parents get that same help? Say, where's her page? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Listen, and yeah, If you have struggled with friends and families, especially with getting mental help, please share information, y'all. We got to share information, at least in your own community, your surrounding communities, online. Just do as much as you can. Do as much as you can, because it is difficult. It is difficult to find that proper help, and a lot of times it does take for a crime to happen to actually get that help. You got a point, because a lot of times they don't take people serious. They do not take people serious. But a crime, a lot of times that crime puts that person on lockdown, and they is kind of sort of forced to get the help. You know, they forced to get the help. It's hard to get people help when people don't think that they have a problem. It's really, 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 really difficult. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Oh, yeah. We got a domestic love situation. We got a domestic love situation. Players, watch your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9. But you're slipping. You're not listening to pimping. This is a you problem out here in these doggone street. Let me make sure I grab this thing up real, real good. Bam. All right, let me go put it up here for you real, real quick. We got a woman. What is a woman? We have a woman who has been arrested in a deadly hit and run situation out here. Here we go.
At 11, a family is getting answers after their loved one died in a hit and run nearly 2 weeks ago. Tonight, police are saying that 26-year-old Denia Tyler is under arrest, facing a preliminary charge of murder. Investigators are telling us Tommy Brock Jr. died after Tyler ran him over with an SUV on the southeast side of Indianapolis. Our Chase Howell talked with Brock's family tonight about that arrest. Chase?
Scott, Brock's family tells me they haven't been able to bury their loved one yet because of financial difficulties due to his sudden passing. But they say with this arrest, they're one step closer to putting this nightmare to rest. The person police say is responsible for killing Tommy Brock Jr. locked up in Marion County Jail. Investigators say Denia Tyler ran him over with an SUV and left him for dead on Pleasant Run Parkway North near State Avenue mid-October.
So from what I've known and heard, basically the girlfriend and her had an altercation. Yeah. She got in her car to run the girlfriend over, and the girlfriend hid behind a tree, and then she ran my brother over.
Brock. So the girlfriend hid behind the tree, but your brother did not decide to move out the way. I know how it fell short of glory, because we don't be believing it. We believe that you're going to run her over here, but you're not going to hit this meat. You know what I'm saying?
His family says he and Tyler were friends.
You couldn't have a heart to run over anyone, whether you knew them or not. Why wouldn't you stop? Why wouldn't you try to help them?
Just for the same reason, or damn it, we can have the same question of why would you come on national TV with that outfit?
Tuesday, 13 News looked into Tyler's background.
I wasn't supposed to say that, but go ahead.
According to court documents, Tyler was on probation at the time of this alleged incident. This comes after she pleaded guilty to domestic battery in front of a child in March. In the paperwork, the alleged victim says when he was asleep, he woke up to Tyler hitting him in the face and head, giving him a bloody lip and a headache. Investigators say Tyler's 5-year-old daughter was sleeping just feet away.
But he stayed with that baby, though. Yeah, see, damn it, it goes both ways. Domestic love is domestic love. Domestic love is domestic love. We go through stuff and we stay like you're supposed to.
You're already in trouble, and then you make more trouble for yourself. I'm just glad that justice is going to be served.
But Brock's mother, Glenda Bean, says justice won't bring her son back.
It helps me start the grieving process. Not closure, but working toward closure.
Brock's sister says
you say she got on a fancy bonnet.
Filled out a victim's compensation application in hopes of receiving money to bury her brother.
Do y'all remember what the victim's compensation application is about? is about which we found out. Shout out to the chat room. We found out that, damn it, they have things that all you have to do is fill out for it in your state, if they have it in your state, a victim thing, and you can get money to bury your baby. Yeah, watch. Hold on. Damn it, I'm pressing the button.
Working toward closure.
Yeah.
Brock's sister says they filled out a victim's compensation application in hopes of receiving money to bury her brother. Until then, they'll be holding a balloon release in honor of him this weekend.
No damn insurance. I can't take us serious. Can't take us serious. I've been trying to get y'all the game, but y'all don't want the doggone game. You say you go to the police department for the victims' funds. The police department have the funds, have the form that you fill out. They have the form for you to fill out for the victim's fund thing. Now, I have been over here trying to find that baby name that they just had done said, and I am looking at the, what is the thing called? I am looking at the article, and I do not see the woman's name. I don't even see a picture of the woman. Let's see if I can hear her name again. So now I can just type the name in.
Arrest, facing a preliminary charge of murder. Investigators are telling us Tommy Brock Jr. died after Tyler ran him over with an SUV on the southeast side of Indiana. Getting answers after their loved one died in a hit and run nearly 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Tonight, police are saying that 26-year-old Denia Tyler.
Denia Tyler. We're going to see if we can spell that right there. Shout out to C-Note for the 199 super chat. You say, Willie, do she really care? Not at all. Not at all. Denia. Is that with a J? That with a J? Denia. J. Taylor. I don't know. Taylor. I don't know. Denia. And it's crazy because it's not in the doggone article. I was just in the article. I don't know how to spell that baby name. Hold on. What the hell just happened? I just had it up here. Woman. Oh, man, hold on. Woman arrested for hit and run. Hit and run. Trying to get it. Trying to get back to the okay, I got it right here. So now I'm looking for how they spelt her name, which I cannot find. They don't even have it. I'm going to show y'all why. Hold on. I am looking for the chick name inside the article. Watch this. Wait, I'm going to slide on over there. So y'all know I am not making this here up. I don't know why this person's name is not in this thing. Huh? Okay. The woman arrested of murder in the murder of a father of 4. Yeah, 4 children? I ain't even much know. He was he was 32. She was 25. Oh, he had a little young tender. Out here. But look. A 25-year-old woman is being held for her alleged role in the murder. It just say woman, right? It's not giving her name. I do not see her name. It's giving his name, the mama name, the sister name, an oxygen tank name, some. I see nothing. Okay. Bam. So that's how we're gonna pronounce it, right? That's how we're gonna pronounce it. What is that? Y.H. Taylor. Let's see what we get. Trying to find that baby. Okay. Bam. Because I was trying to find some pics. They're not gonna give us pics. Back it up, one. They're not gonna give us the pics, though. I don't understand. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay for the $2 super chat. You say he died doing what he loves. Say you say on the funky pit out here in these streets. Yeah. Hold up. Damn it, I missed one. I got it. I thought I did, but we still couldn't find the picture of that beautiful baby. Shout out to Gab for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Show enough do. They do not have that baby name in the doggone article, but okay, we ain't need much worry about it, and we just gonna keep it moving. But they ain't got no damn insurance. They ain't got no doggone insurance. You all got to do better. Y'all out here faking the phone because they could have done came up. And now he got 4 kids. Daddy got 4 kids out here that somebody else have to take care of with no life insurance. We should be ashamed of ourselves. We out here hunching with no life insurance. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You got the new J's with no life insurance. You got the new bag. You got the new naturals. No life insurance. You got $200 worth of nails on your hand. No life insurance. And yeah. They haven't even put up a GoFundMe yet. No GoFundMe yet. Well, slow me down. Hold on. Let me just be sure. Let me go on the grab buddy name real quick. What is his name? Something Jr. Tommy Brook Jr. Go in the search bar. Hit that. Pop that. Let's see what we got. Now, nope. So they have not put a GoFundMe up. So bam. So maybe like tomorrow or something like that right there. I ain't worried about it. Move right along. Listen. Oh boy. We just got to do better. We got to do better. Bam. Can I take y'all to Dade County? We finna go to Dade County. We finna talk about a good mama. We got us a good mama. Wait till y'all see this. Right. You know, I'm trying to tell you something. There's nothing like a responsible, respectable, good mama out here in the street. M-O-N. We got to go to... There it is. I had a beautiful baby. Yeah. Sure enough. Woo. Sure enough. We have a mother who was caught on camera. They say caught on camera doing something that she should or shouldn't be doing with her baby. She's assaulting her little bitty baby out here. We is catching her coming out of jail, out of court, out of the place where you go around and take your Instagram photo at once you get them bracelets put on your arms. Here you go.
I'm so sorry. I wouldn't do this anymore.
Julia, what happened?
Off the top at 11.
I won't do it anymore.
Mother accused of abusing her own son, apologizing as she walked out of jail. Police say that she was caught on camera kicking her 3-year-old down a hallway.
And we do want to warn you.
Like a football.
The video is disturbing. Local 10 Samir Nefsi is live with the story you saw exclusively first on 10. Samir.
Nicole and Calvin, it's truly hard to put into words what we're about to show our viewers. Just a heartbreaking situation caught on camera. We're talking about a Ukrainian woman living here in South Florida, caught on camera brutally attacking her toddler. She bonded out of jail earlier tonight, and we want to warn you again, what you're about to see is disturbing.
It is.
Do you have anything to say to your son?
Yeah, I feel so sorry. I wouldn't do this anymore.
Our cameras
I'm so sorry. I would not do this anymore.
rolling as Yulia Storza bonded out of jail Wednesday night. Julia, what happened?
I don't want to talk without my attorney.
What happened?
I don't want to talk without my attorney.
What would you say to him right now? What do you think's going to happen? Do you want to see him again?
Yes, I wanna get him back. I'm sorry.
Do you want to see your baby again a little bit? Yeah.
Sunny Isles police.
Oh, beautiful baby too. Oh, she look like a good mama. Don't
Say the 29-year-old mother caught on this doorbell camera tossing and kicking her 3-year-old son. The assault taking place Monday around 9 p.m. At one point, Storza picks her son off the ground and throws him. Meanwhile, in court,
You were arrested for one count of aggravated child abuse, causing great bodily harm or torture, and another count of regular child abuse.
I'm a single mom, and it was the only one incident where I let my emotions took better of me, and I never abused my child. It happened only once.
However, the single mother
It only happened one time.
caught allegedly
I'm a single mama. That's how she started the sentence off. I'm a single mama. My emotions got the best of me. So this is telling us that women should not be the only one raising these doggone children. This is a good example of why it takes two. It's best in the house to have two. Because y'all go off your emotions as a single mama.
using her son twice.
Thank
Once
you.
at 9:06 p.m. and then at 9:44.
I cannot live without him. You know, I
Right.
admire him. I cannot imagine my
I admire my 3-year-old.
life without him.
I can't imagine my life. He's only 3. I cannot imagine my life when I am he 3. But you can kick the dog shit out your baby. That's what's up. Go.
Told the court she's been living in South Florida for a year after escaping the war in Ukraine.
Bitch, you done escaped the war. This good mama done escaped the war. You was able to get out. You was able to get out, get your apartment, you know what I'm saying, with your baby. I wonder if they allowed your baby daddy to leave the U. Remember, because if I'm not mistaken, the men couldn't leave, or the men can't leave. If I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me. Bitch, you was able to get to the great United States of America. Bitch.
Julia Storza in tears as she drove on
Oh, she was crying. Go
in
ahead.
an SUV.
No.
And back
You say she won the fight, Senator Palestine.
out here live, you heard it. She wants to see her child again. Well, a judge ordered she has no contact with that child, who has since been placed with the State Department of Children and Families. As for that mother, she's expected back in court in about 30 days for an arraignment. Of course, so many questions as to what led up to that incident. We're live tonight at the Miami.
That's what need to happen. She need to be sent back. You need to send her back immediately. And listen, this is my first time abusing my baby. I'm not gonna do it no more. Yeah, no. I like what you said. This happened in a luxury apartments. Look at the face on that. That's a nice mother.
What do you think's going to happen? Do you want to see him again?
Say deport the baby.
Yes, I wanna get him back. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sunny Isles police say the 29-year-old mother.
So with these little innocent faces, these old cute, pretty women faces, she would never, ever do anything like this, right?
Mother caught on this doorbell camera
get
tossing
out your
and
bed.
kicking her
Bam.
3-year-old son.
Kick him like a field
The
goal.
assault taking place Monday
Boom.
around 9 p.m. At one point, Storza picks her son off the ground and throws him.
Children is best left with they mama them.
Meanwhile, in court,
You were arrested for one count of aggravated child abuse,
Oh, facts. It was a toddler's fault. He did something to his mama.
causing
Yep.
great bodily harm or
Yep.
torture, and another count of regular child abuse.
A regular child abuse. What? So there's a irregular child abuse and a regular child abuse? I've never heard that before in my life. Shout out to Saucy Drippings for the $1 cash out. You say, what bowling league is that baby in? That baby tried to do something that. Listen, first you threw him and then she kicked him twice. You have to be like a mad person at the time to kick like a little baby like in the gut twice.
and
You say I blame the victim. Okay, yeah.
throws him. Meanwhile, in court,
You were arrested for one count of aggravated child abuse, causing great bodily harm or torture, and another count of regular child abuse.
What is regular child abuse? Say cameras everywhere. You have to remember she from the U. She don't know nothing about cameras. Damn. He said, did the baby do his chores? He probably didn't. He probably said daddy and she lost it. He probably said dad, and she lost it. Tell us why she did it again, pimp.
I'm a single mom.
I'm a single mom, bitch. I'm a single mom. What do you expect? Oh, you expect better. Boy, stop. You done lost your doggone mind. You said the daddy was from Russia.
And it was the only one incident where I let my emotions took better of me.
And we believe you, baby. That's your first time. This your only time. This is the only time that you ever have struck your child. I believe you, baby. Cause it's believe all women out here in these streets. I do not believe that she meant to bring that child any harm. Give her back her baby. Free my dog. No. Give her back her goddamn baby. Because children is best left with their mamas, then, remember?
And I never abused my child. It happened only once.
Only one. I've never would throw my child down there with them beautiful white walls in the hallway. That is an upscale. Damn it, that's an upper echelon apartment complex right there.
However, the single mother caught allegedly abusing her son twice.
Oh, she kicked the baby 3 times. She kicked the baby 3 times. Hold on, back that up. No. Can't let that slide.
I let my emotions took better of me, and I never abused my child. It happened only once.
However, the single mother caught allegedly abusing her son twice. Once at 9:06 p.m. and then at 9:44.
I cannot live without him, you know.
At 9:06 and 9:44. So she did it twice, but she said the incident only happened once, and I guess the incident only happened once because it happened on the same day. That's what's up. That's probably what that baby was saying.
I admire him. I cannot imagine my life without him.
I can't imagine my life without being able to rough something up and kick something down the hallway.
She told the court she's been living in South Florida for a year after escaping the war in Ukraine.
Anything you'd like to say?
Yulia Storza. In tears as she drove on.
Do y'all know that people are still going to be sympathetic to this woman because she's from the U and she escaped the war? She's a woman. She's from the U. She escaped the war. She's a single mother living in a new country. I have no friends. I don't know anybody. You know what I'm saying? And because she got a monkey. People still gonna be sympathetic. She's going through a lot, you know. She's calling back home and she's hearing things, and things is not, you know, what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that baby got postpartum from the war. Yeah, for real though. Yeah, there's gonna be some sympathetic people out here. I promise you.
In an SUV.
Say, Willie, I take her. I'm trying to tell you something. That baby still cute though. Look at with a 29-year-old face like that right there. Shh. I thought I had it on the screen. Oh, I do have it on the screen. Oh, it just hadn't changed. Oh, yeah. With that beautiful face like that right there, there's so many players who will take her and her baby in. Take her and the baby in. Now listen, she gonna get her baby back. You all don't be all concerned and shit. A child needs to be with the mother. She gonna get her baby back. This shit, come on now. This is just for publicity. This is just for the media. This is just for social media. Say I can be a stepdaddy. You know what I'm saying? Listen. You can work with this baby right here. Oh, you can work with this baby right here. Because one thing about it, she's going to chastise her baby. Oh, she gonna chastise her baby. Do not get it twisted. You say I'll take her to Burger King. Say she think that's 5 stars. It's for real though. Moving right along. Ain't gonna eat much. Oh, you got to be more. When I say a good mama, good mama can't tell me nothing different. No, Willie, DCF need to keep them churn for what? Why? Why do they need to keep the churn? Huh? Oh, I had something else. Oh, we got to go to Atlanta. We going to the A, shouter. Hold on. Bam. Atlanta, we got to go to the C's. A, B, C, D, E. So it's a C, so that should be under Cray. We got to go under Cray. Bam. Go to the A real quick for you. Who am I? What it do? We got a situation. We got a situation that had happened at the gas station. These players having a problem with conflict resolution out here at the gas station. Watch this flash. Here you go.
One person is dead after an early morning shooting on Lakewood Avenue in southeast Atlanta. This is video that shows the moments leading up to that shooting outside an Amoco gas station. Fox 5's Eric Perry is live on the story right now to break down, Eric, what we're seeing in this video.
Yeah, Christine, the video only gives us but so much. We talked to a woman who she says her son, 38-year-old George Zachary Andrews, was shot and killed. The video appears to show it all started over a backpack.
Backpack.
There's too much happening up here. This ain't safe.
A bitter start to a bitterly cold day in southeast Atlanta as crime scene tape surrounds this Amoco gas station early Wednesday morning. This shattered glass left behind on the ground and this gray Ford Explorer being towed away with a bullet hole in the passenger side window only begins to tell the story of what happened. This surveillance footage from outside and inside the gas station starts to paint a better picture. You see what looks like two men tussling over a black backpack when you can see it elevates to gunfire. Take a look again. It doesn't appear the shots hit anyone. Both men appear to be unharmed. The driver of the black car pulls up, then is seen getting out of the car, loading and cocking a gun, walking towards the store. This is video of one of the men involved running inside the store while the man outside walks up, points a gun, and then you see a third man inside runs out of the store to his car. Let's take you back outside. That third man can be seen going to a blue car and pulling out a semi-automatic weapon. Once again, inside, the three men are fighting over this backpack, and the men make a final plea for the man in green to give it up. It appears the fatal shots were fired outside after the incident. We talked with one woman off camera who says her son, 38-year-old George Zachary Andrews, was shot and killed, but she would not identify which one he was. Those we talked with say the violence in this area must come to an end.
It's not safe.
It's not safe.
Yeah, a lot of questions here. We do know Atlanta police confirming the person injured later died at a hospital, but so far have not said if any suspects are on the run or if they're looking for anyone or really any of the details surrounding the shooting itself. Of course, we'll continue to follow the story. We'll bring you updates as they become available. I'm in Southeast.
Wow, back it up. That baby say, look at that beautiful baby. Look at Auntie. Auntie said I ain't safe. Sure enough, I ain't. Say it again, baby.
Over a backpack.
There's too much happening up here. This ain't safe.
Like Auntie still get it. She right here who's soliciting on national television. Say whose bag was it? That's a good question.
A bitter start to a bitterly cold day in southeast Atlanta as crime scene tape surrounds this Amoco gas station early Wednesday morning. This shattered glass left behind on the ground and this gray Ford Explorer being towed away with a bullet hole in the passenger side window only begins to tell the story of what happened. This surveillance footage from outside and inside the gas station starts to paint a better picture. You see what looks like two men tussling over a black backpack when you can see it elevates to gunfire.
I am guessing that the dude with the high visibility shirt on came to do a transaction or something, and Buddy tried to show him what's in the bag like he got that product. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to snatch the bag or bully the bag out of his hand.
Inside the gas station starts to paint a better picture. You see what looks like two men tussling over a black backpack when you can see it elevates to gunfire.
And shot
Take a look
3
again.
times. That boy shot 3 times real quick.
It doesn't appear.
Boom! That's one.
The shots hit anyone. Both men appear to be unharmed. The driver of the black car pulls up, then is seen.
He shot 3 times. Pull up and got back out the car.
Getting out of the car, loading and cocking a gun, walking towards the
his shit jammed too.
The store. This is video of one of the men involved running inside the...
I don't understand why you would run inside of a store and someone is coming into the store, especially if you ain't got no back door key.
Store, while the man outside walks up, points a gun, and then you see a third man.
I don't know who Buddy is, but the Buddy with them skinny jeans right at the door, him, I guess he is letting him know he got the bag.
Inside runs out of the store to his car. Let's take you back outside. That third man can be seen going to a blue car and pulling out a semi-automatic.
Do y'all understand? He was ready. The gun is on his seat.
That third man can be seen going to a blue car and
right there. The gun is on his seat or on the armrest and or possibly in the passenger seat, but angle on the armrest, so it's an easy grab.
Pulling out a semi-automatic weapon.
That boy looked like it got a silencer on there. Look.
Inside, the three men are fighting over this backpack, and the man...
Do y'all understand that this fool walked back to the front door? You just got shot at. You walked back to the front door, what, to have a conversation? You want to talk it out? Wait, hold on, because when he got this right here back, hold on.
Once again,
he at the door talking, come on, dog, don't shoot me no more, or don't shoot at me no more.
Inside, the three men are fighting over this backpack.
Goddamn skinny pants.
And the men make a final plea for the man in green to give it up. It appears the fatal shots were fired outside after the incident. We talked with one.
What's in the bag? Boy, what's in that bag, boy, that everybody decided to get a felony that night? What's in the bag, though?
Woman off camera who says her son, 38-year-old George Zachary Andrews, was shot and killed, but she would not identify which one he was. Those we talked with say the violence in this area must come to an end.
It's not safe.
Got to be low.
Yeah, a lot of questions here. We do know Atlanta police confirming the person injured later died at a hospital, but so far have not said if any suspects are on the run or if they're looking for anyone or really any of the details surrounding the shooting itself. Of course.
But don't the police have that tag thing where they can, like, the tag search thing where they can pin where you at and all that fly stuff right there? Just by your tag.
We'll continue to follow the story. We'll bring you updates as they become available. I'm in Southeast Atlanta. Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Damn, Eric, damn. Hey, boy, be careful out there in them doggone street, boy. If you got a bag, don't let people know that you got a bag. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if you get shot at 3 times and you was able to not get shot and you running, keep running. Don't run inside like the store or something, because you're going to have to come back out the store and that person can chase you around inside the store and shoot shit at you and get the product back. It makes no sense. I'm just saying. Move right along. Ain't going to eat much hold you. I'm just trying to tell you something. Look here. Got another one. Hold on. We ain't even much done. What, who is this? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, H, I, and wait, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So it's G, H. So that's where we go. Listen, y'all is doing a lot. Y'all is doing a lot out here in these communities. We have a man who is accused of sexually assaulting somebody, and then he hires somebody to knock a teen off. Y'all ain't playing out here in these streets, now is it?
Also right now, a break in a murder for hire investigation. Hernando County deputies just made what they're calling a major announcement. And News Channel 8's Nicole Rogers is live in Brooksville. She's at the sheriff's office. And what was the announcement, Nicole?
What y'all say?
Stacey, good morning. This announcement was absolutely heartbreaking and just an appalling story. One that Sheriff Nienhuis says all started here at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office on February 6th when a 17-year-old woman came into the sheriff's office here in Brooksville with her relatives saying she was sexually battered by a man that goes by the name of Leonard White. The next night, the sheriff says that victim and her relative got a knock on their front door, and when they opened it, 2 people opened fire, striking that 17-year-old 4 times, killing her. Her relative was also injured in the gunfire, but lived. We're told canines tracked the suspects at the scene and led deputies to a shoe. DNA found that shoe, and it matched a man known by Keyshawn Woods, a known gang member here in the state of Florida. Sheriff Nienhuis says White paid Sheldon Robinson $10,000 to murder that 17-year-old. Robinson then asked for help on social media, saying he had a cleanup job to do, saying he'd give them $5,000 and cocaine. Deputies say Woods took him up.
I give you 5 stacks and some raw.
On that offer, and almost 9 months later, now all 3 suspects could now face life in prison or the death penalty.
Let this be a message to anyone who seeks to commit a violent crime or firearm offense in this community. As you can see from the law enforcement agencies here today, you will be investigated. And these agencies will use every lawful tool at their disposal to hold you accountable. And if you have committed a violation of federal law, the United States Attorney's Office will pursue prosecution in federal court.
Got it.
Now this is a developing story, and we will continue to bring you both the latest updates here on News Channel 8 at 4 and online at WFLA.com. Live in Brooksville, Nicole Rogers, 8 on yours.
Then shot that beautiful baby. Baby was just 17. Damn it, or one more mango season. Because we in Florida. We in Florida. Hold on. Ah, damn it, I'm trying to get on the pic. Right there, bitch. Damn it, I gotta play.
Next night, the sheriff says that victim and her relative.
Right there. Damn, dog. It's always the cute ones. I keep trying to tell y'all something, boy. Lord, why you keep leaving us these handsome babies on the planet? You got to get rid of the handsome ones first. You know, you're doing it backwards, pimp. Say he was wearing clocks and slides out here. Doggone Shay. He said that, this is, she claimed that she was sexually assaulted. And somebody allegedly put a hit out on that baby. Jesus. So now you can't even tell. Well, hell, you got, hold on, I got questions. I just got a question. How do they know that she went down there to tell? Was she bragging and boasting that I'm finna go tell on you, I'm going to the police, I'm finna call the police and all that fly stuff right there before she had to went on down there? In my mind, that's possibly what had to happen, even for that person to know and or believe that she was gonna go tell. Because how would that person get that information and then set up a hit for that baby? The hit happened real fast, now didn't it? Hold on, listen.
Office here in Brooksville with her relatives saying she was sexually battered by a man that goes by the name of Leonard White. The next night, the sheriff says that victim and her relative got a knock on...
So the next night, so he allegedly did what she said that he had done did, and then hired somebody to go and knock off the next night?
On their front door, and when they opened it, 2 people opened fire, striking that 17-year-old 4 times, killing her.
So it could have been also after she made the allegation, because she knew who he was. She made the allegation, law enforcement went around there looking for Buddy. That's probably how he found out that she actually went to law enforcement. And so somebody back around there to knock off. Jesus. You say he must be brothers with the police, boy. Got to be more careful. That was fast. That was really fast. Really, really fast. So you all be careful, and remember, just don't open up y'all door for anybody. We need to ring doorbells and stuff like that. If your door don't have a peephole in, say nobody has a peephole. Listen, it's so easy. If your door does not have a peephole, it is so easy to drill a peephole inside your doggone door. I had to do it to multiple doors over the years and stuff like that. It's real easy to put a peephole inside of your door, y'all. And peepholes are cheap. Stop opening up your doggone door and you don't know these doggone people. Stop acting like you always home anyway. He said she told her friends and it ratted her out. That was a possibility. Sure enough. You all got to be careful. Listen, in this generation, in this time, people is not afraid to take y'all life and do 100 years. They're not afraid to do 100 years right now. They is not afraid to give up their whole life for one situation. I'm just trying to help. Just trying to help. Players, give yourselves a pat on, well, everybody give yourselves a pat on the back of y'all that made it to the end of the midday news round here in these streets. Appreciate y'all for joining the Players Prostate Cancer Awareness round here at the Willie Williams Show. Says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Like I always say, man, I hope that y'all enjoyed your time, and I hope that I gave y'all enough news. I just figured that I would just stay here and just go story for story. Get it on up out the way. I am continuously playing catch up out here because there's just so much stuff going on. And to be perfectly honest, I really didn't have nothing for Rumble, and I didn't want to force anything for Rumble. So we finna go ahead on and get on up out of here, man. Just come and check on your peoples at 8 o'clock. It's Thursday. We don't know. Just come and check on your peoples at 8 o'clock out here in these YouTube streets. Remember, if you was on the live channel, we was also streaming on the number 7 channel, the Willie Williams Show 7. Please go over to the 7 channel and subscribe. Please subscribe. I should see the numbers going up. He says not just a finger, trust me. That is a shame, Listen, I appreciate y'all, man. We're finna go ahead on and bounce. I'm gonna see y'all later. I am out of here. Bam.